come in. But I got something I want to watch with you. So so guys, I think we all know this story, but Ray William Johnson only made the video about this today. But it's the video about Malone and how he stole the 230 million, almost quarter of $1 billion. He scammed big crypto mogul for about of that. Yeah, okay. I had to use the right words there. So, anyways, let me wait for a couple more of y'all to come in. But I think you all know what we're gonna be talking about. I'm curious about this, okay? Because no, I'm looking forward to watching this because I know this story and it's amazing. Let me make a coffee. I'm gonna make myself a coffee in the meeting. Bro, I don't know why I'm yawning so much and why I'm so sleepy, bro. I slept like 8 or 9 hours. Should be fine, but anyways, but I did go to sleep with a full stomach, so that makes sense why. You know, when you go to sleep with a full stomach, your body's like not using all that energy to, regenerate your body and all of that. It's using the energy to digest the food. So if you do fall asleep, your body's not sleeping. So for the last a couple of hours there, I ate some potatoes and chicken before that. So that was tough, I suppose. Got no idea, man. Anyways, boys. Anyways, I'm gonna wait for my coffee to start. My coffee's brewing right now. I'm gonna wait for that to stop brewing, and we're gonna go to watching this. So how have you guys been, man? Since yesterday's live stream, bro. Holy shit, a lot of stuff has happened. We're gonna watch the DJ Academics situation. Yeah, bro, DJ Academics, man. He's a wild motherfucker, man. I don't think I want to get into that, bro. I don't think I want to watch DJ Academics and how he was talking to that 15-year-old kid. Man, I'm not sure, bro. Maybe we will. That's not a plan for today's stream, but maybe tomorrow. I'll see if something better comes up, but if nothing better comes up, I'll watch the DJ Academics situation. Koosh made another video about that fucking blue pill loser. So we might as well watch him. They're doing the same thing that Entertainment is doing with emergency meetings, basically news live stream. Basically, because my content is self-improvement content on both of my channels. The Nuance channel and the main channel. And I told myself, you know what, on Kick, I might as well just... Whoa, come on. I'm fucking, annoyed by the fact that I'm yawning so much because I can't speak because of it. Anyways, I want to watch the news here. I want to watch what's new in the world. I want to just, chill with you guys. So, anyways, my coffee's done. I'm going to go watch that. Okay. So, got my coffee in here. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, you can see that. Yep. Black coffee. Nothing better than black coffee. Do you still drink Rumble 7075? No, not really. Once every couple of weeks, months, I buy myself a batch of Rumble coffee, but usually I don't. Anyways, let's watch this video. I guess you all know this story, but Ray only decided to put 16 hours ago to put this video up, so interesting. Let's watch it.
So this guy is rich. I mean like $230 million rich because he stole it and then he went wild. Now the guy's name is Malone. He's 20 years old and he's really into crypto. And one day in 2024, he and his buddies are all in a chat. And one of them is like, "Hey bro, let's find someone who has millions of dollars in Bitcoin and scam them out of it." And Malone hears this idea.
That's basically what happened there. Like, long story short, that's basically what happened. But there is more nuance and more fun stuff to this story, so let's watch it.
And he's like, "All right." And so they search around and they finally decide on a target. This seemingly random yet wealthy investor living in DC who we'll just call Investor. And so the guys deep dive and they get Investor's information and they get his phone number and they call him from a spoofed number pretending to be Google tech support like, "Hello sir, your personal accounts have been compromised." Then afterwards, they call Investor from a different number and they say they're from his cryptocurrency exchange. "I'm calling to alert you that your account has been hacked." And once Investor believes he's been hacked, it's easy to convince him to reset his security information. Then the boys get him to share his screen, which exposes the private keys to his Bitcoin wallet. Once they get Investor's private keys, they use them to access his Bitcoin wallet, and boom.
Yeah, once you give your private keys to someone, you're basically fucked. Like, it doesn't matter who it is, if it's your mom or whatever. Your wallet is gone at that point, basically. Like, they literally can send themselves money within a second, It's not like a bank account, so. Yeah, bro, be careful with that shit. Ali explained this to us on day 1 of Leviathan Crypto instead of Blackthorn. That, bro, like, for the love of God, always remember and don't forget your private key, because if you forget it, you will never get it back. And this is how people lose millions of dollars. $200 million, so, yeah.
Malone and his bros secretly transfer over 4,100 Bitcoin out of the account and over to themselves. And at this time, 4,100 Bitcoin is worth around $230 million. $230 million! Oh, I gotta leave.
That's a lot of money.
Malone and his friends are like, "Holy shit!" They can't believe this actually worked. And so they're freaking out and they're celebrating in the chat. And for some reason, one of their friends is recording.
I think you guys, this video. Okay, good.
The whole chat.
We did it! Oh my god! Way. Oh my god! No way. $242 million! Bro, I'm gonna spaz out. Do you know how much money that is?
Now, this recording of them celebrating is gonna be very important later. But whatever, right now, these guys are suddenly richer than they've ever imagined. Not only that, they're smart enough to know they gotta cover their tracks. Since every transaction on the blockchain is publicly viewable, they make all this really hard to track by splitting the coin into different accounts, and blah blah blah, boring crypto stuff. They move the money around to make it untraceable. That's all you need to know. And so Malone...
They put in like 20 different wallets, if I'm not mistaken, so yeah.
His bros suddenly have this insane amount of money, which they've never had before. So now it's time to start spending it. Now Malone's friends, they don't really do all that much with it, not right away. Oh, but Malone does. Malone goes wild. He becomes...
Bro, Malone wanted to be the center of attention, and that's why they caught him. I don't think they caught the other guys, but not all of them, but bro, Malone was the easiest to track because he made himself a target on social media and everything, bro. You'll see soon what he did to the money.
Like a cartoon parody of a rich person. Like he gets some fancy new drip, including diamonds embedded in his glasses. He and his friends are flying around on private jets, and he starts renting this huge waterfront mansion in Miami that costs, wait for it, $68,000 a month.
Yeah.
$68,000 a month for rent. And of course, he buys all the cars he's ever wanted. No, really, like bro buys like 30 exotic cars. Like, damn, how much is he driving? He even got a Lamborghini with his name painted on the side. He also goes
And this was an SVJ, by the way. This was an Aventador SVJ, which is crazy.
to clubs and gets bottle service everywhere just because he can. Oh, and he doesn't buy the cheap bullshit bottle service. Let me tell you how much this guy spends. Dude regularly goes out to the club and drops anywhere from $100,000 to $500,000 a night.
In one night, yeah.
He buys the most expensive champagne, he tips everyone, the staff.
I mean, dude, at least like he made the clubs a lot of money, right? But holy shit, what he did, man. Honestly, if you're gonna spend the money, spend it like, I wouldn't say wisely because you have 230 mil, but spend it like in a way that doesn't attract too much attention if you did it in a legal way. Like, be careful about it, bro. Like, this dude put it all on social media. He wanted his name to be famous, right? So he put Malone on his car. He put Malone in the clubs, right? On his bottle service and everything. He tried to be the center of attention. This is like probably his insecurity since a childhood that he never got enough attention. So now he's the center of attention for a couple of months. Bro, I'm telling you right now, it was his mistake. Like, this is the reason why they caught him so quickly.
Putting his name up in lights. I mean, they love him because when the dude's there, he buys drinks all night.
Why did a table come in tonight and spend $300,000 on bottles like it was nothing?
And he always tips the staff well, money and alcohol.
He even tipped me $2,000. When I tell you the amount of bottles he sent me that I took home,
Jesus.
knew everything sealed.
And of course, Malone doesn't forget about the ladies. I mean, he's got to try and buy their love too. I mean, he'll buy a $50,000 Birkin, which is like a purse. He'll buy $50,000 purses and go to the club and just hand them out to pretty women like, hey, this is for you. I guess he's hoping they'll smash with him. I mean, some of the women later made TikToks about it.
He comes towards me and he's like, I got this for you.
Guys, I can't even make this up when I say that. I just woke up to a Birkin in my bedroom because a man gave it to me in the club last night.
But I guess poor Malone ends up learning the hard way that not everyone can be bought. Because at one point, he tries to buy a pink Lamborghini.
This is the funniest story ever. He buys his ex euros, and she still doesn't want it. Watch this, guys.
For some woman, supposedly they had dated before, and so he buys it and he texts her a picture of it at 2 a.m.
I got you a present. We'll call it an early birthday gift. A thank you gift. I appreciate you so much.
I'm taken, once again.
I don't care.
I'm not gonna lie, for some reason, I love that she rejected him so hard, like something very satisfying about it. Anyway, despite that one L he took, he is still absurdly wealthy now. I mean, he has the house and the cars he wants, and everyone at the club loves him. Bro is just living the dream. Okay, real quick, there's one person in the story I forgot to introduce, so let's rewind. So Malone and his bros have just stolen $230 million worth of Bitcoin.
Bro, I'm gonna spaz out. You know how much money that is.
And they make it really hard to track by splitting it into different accounts and blah 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 boring crypto stuff. And at some point during all this, a guy gets a notification on his phone. This guy, ZachXBT. So ZachXBT gets an alert on his phone.
This guy.
I guess he gets an alert every time there's a
This is the guy that busted him initially.
larger than average crypto transaction on the blockchain. Now, who is ZachXBT? Well, Zach is a bit of a crypto enthusiast himself, and he's kind of a big deal on Twitter. 740,000 followers. Not bad. And at one point in the past, Zach unfortunately got scammed out of $15,000 worth of crypto. And ever since then, he's decided to devote himself to catching crypto thieves and exposing shady NFT projects and stuff like that. And so Zach has caught on to the accounts run by Malone and his bros. And since every transaction on the blockchain is publicly viewable, he starts tracking the path of each transfer. So by the time Malone has spent all this money in the club and bought a $250,000 car for a girl that doesn't want him, Zach has been mapping out the path of all the stolen money. And at this point, he's pretty sure he knows who's behind it. And when he checks social media one day and sees this guy Malone flexing his wealth all over Instagram.
Yeah, so this is the mistake again. He posted himself all over social media, over Instagram, etc. This is the mistake that he did, because if he wouldn't have, it would take him maybe like a year extra to get to him, you know?
He's like, boom, this is one of the guys who stole the crypto. Now, remember that screen recording of the chat I said would be important later? Well, one of the guys in Malone's friend group, and I don't know if he was snitching or what, but he actually sends that recording to Zach. And of course, it's audio of them celebrating stealing all that money.
Bro, I'm gonna spaz out. Do you know how much money that is?
Not only that, the screen has information on it that identifies Malone and his bro. So this becomes very important evidence. And anyway, Zach XBT gets sent this information, and I imagine he's like, sweet! And so he collects all of it, and he sends it over to the FBI. And the FBI, they start investigating. And only a month after the heist first took place, boom.
Like, it only took them a month, which is impressive, you know?
Agents swoop in and they raid Malone's home, and bam, they arrest him. And this is actual footage of him being arrested. And also, here's his mugshot. And they also arrested one of Malone's friends who was involved, but I couldn't find his mugshot anywhere. And one of Malone's other friends who was involved hasn't been charged as of yet, so maybe he flipped on the others? I don't know. Regardless, Malone is charged with conspiracy to steal and launder over $230 million in crypto, and he faces up to 20 years in prison. However,
Jesus, 20 years. Holy shit, dude.
Been found guilty as he hasn't been to trial yet, so all of this is
Alleged.
I'll keep you updated.
Honestly, dude, I'm gonna be fully honest with it. I can kind of understand him. Not saying that I would do this, but holy shit, dude. 230 mil. Bro was living the dream for a couple of months. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm curious what happened to them. And so let's watch the comments. So dude was smart to carry out that huge fraud, but not enough to handle the money. Yeah. People record themselves doing illegal stuff. I guess his friend wanted to record it just in case he might need it later, which he did when he snitched. This is the best way to go broke real quick. You'll be set for life. Retire for another country and live on the beach for the rest of your life. Yeah, that is true. But why would you want to retire? This is a dumb comment. God, I hate people like this. Because you never had any money. This is why you hate people like this. You listen, the thing is this, yeah. How should I put this? You never want to retire as a man. If you have high testosterone, you want to work always on something. So I would use this money, bro. Invest into real estate, get another business, become a billionaire. 230 million is not enough. You want to become a billionaire now, and then 10 billion, you know. But you should want to, you know, to make more money now. And you should want to do something good with the money, even though it's stolen, but whatever. Bro got all the money and still couldn't get laid. Yeah, that's crazy. $100 to $500, yeah, per night. That's crazy. It's always the art, yeah. At least he tipped the waiters, yeah. Scammers don't last long. Yeah, you know. Some people just laugh at him like I do, but some people are actually offended by it, which is crazy. Holy shit. Anyways, let me watch if there's any news on this. So
the FBI.
shit, I was muted the whole time. Anyways, I was trying to look for an update on this guy, but there wasn't, just this one.
Home in Miami in a raid connected to the theft of cryptocurrency. The government says it's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Authorities took Malone land into custody. At the same time, the FBI arrested Jean-Pierre Serrano in Los Angeles. They say he's connected to the same investigation. They're charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud.
I mean, dude, holy shit, and the rims on this G-Wagon, bro. Like, the dude kind of knew what to buy, you know. He bought the Revuelto, the fucking Puro Sangue. He bought all the cars that you want, all the new ones. You know, like, interesting guy. Anyways, I don't know what to think about this, man. Like, I'm curious to see if this will happen ever again, you know. I'm curious to know if this will happen again to someone. I'm sure that a lot of guys got an idea now. I'm sure that a lot of guys are like now, you know, twitching their greasy little fingers behind the computer screen, looking to do the same thing. So, holy shit, dude. This was an interesting story. It's crazy that Ray only did a video about this yesterday, but yeah, man. Anyways, guys, this was the interesting story of Malone Lime. Interesting, bro. If you're that rich, but you can get scammed by a fake Google IT support group, bro, by a bunch of teenagers, most importantly, bro, this is crazy. Like, this guy's only 3 years older than me. That's the crazy part. Holy shit. The part with the euros I can't get. Yeah, me neither, bro. Me neither. Anyways, boys, this was a fun stream, but I gotta go record some content for y'all on the main channel and second channels and all of that fun stuff. Then work on Smack and a lot of other work to do today, so it was nice being on here. Tomorrow we're gonna see about DJ Academics. If there won't be anything more interesting, I'm gonna go talk about that. So with this, man, guys, see you on the next one. God bless you.